Splatoon 3, a game everyone thinks will pop off, but some people think it'll fail. A game that most people anticipated in the 2020s much. After the release of Splatoon 2 in 2017, it has been long awaited from its fans that a third installment would be included in the series. But just how big, and moreover, is the hype really worth it? Now, if we look at Splatoon 3 as a whole, we can see that it's definitely much better than Splatoon 2. Of course, new weapons, that new blaster thing is something I would like to use personally, since yours truly is a blaster main. But regardless, there's new weapons, there's new ways of, there's a crab bomb for some reason, I don't know what that thing is. And there's also new jumping patterns with a completely different, a Splatopolis square. Now, to answer why people think this wouldn't fail is by Splatoon 3's new game mode. Now, I don't believe at this point a new game mode was announced, but most people are thinking, or some person that I know sees Splatoon 3 as something it can pop off with. It's either a game mode or something new, because if you look at Splatoon as a whole, you see that there's the story mode, which I believe will be extra sick, and then there's the online thing. The online thing is like Turf War, Ranked, League, even Splatfest. But you need something new, because then it will just get stale. And so, this new game mode may make or break Splatoon 3. Now, I've seen quite a lot of fan theories on what this new game mode might be. My most favorite is the Battle Royale style, but I don't think Battle Royale styles can work in a game like Splatoon. Not as easy as Fortnite. But definitely a new game mode that is easier to know, easier to master, and something you can meme about. I mean, yeah, at the end of the day, it's my opinion, but that's the majority of what people want. A game that is easier to tell, because in Splatoon 2, half the things you needed to learn, you had to learn by playing it. There wasn't any manual at the back of the ham box. I don't know. There wasn't any manual, so in order for you to actually understand the game, you either had to watch videos about it or play it yourself. This can be by far a good reason to why you don't like Clan Blitz, because it's a sort of complicated game mode in which isn't portrayed in the manual, and you have to figure it out battle after battle after battle to understand its style work. I mean, for me personally, I just don't see any game mode hard. I just don't have I'm not as committed to playing Clan Blitz as like Splat Zones or Tower Controller or something like that. I mean, all in all, Splatoon 3 is going to be really nice no matter what. Such the same as the new Pokemon games. Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, even Arceus. But, there are always those games that were really hyped, and when they came out, sucked. All in all, that's the basis of my take. That Splatoon 3, it will be nice no matter what, since it's been like, 4 years since no Splatoon game? So there's going to be people that's playing it. But it can break, depending on how good the server shenanigans is, how nice the internet is probably going to be. Because the story mode's fine. But it all depends on online mode, since online is, how should I say it? Like 90% of Splatoon is online mode. And then 10% is the story mode. and the side game modes. Like for Splatoon 2, there's that beat thing, or some F&F style game mode where you can match stuff and whatnot. But yeah, that's all the basis of my take on Splatoon 3. A game that could have potential to pop off in the next year, or can be a shadow of its former self. At the end of the day, we'll just have to see how it goes. That will be the end of this video. I don't know. Doing takes like this, I won't think is uncomfortable because I did it before about gacha stuff. But it can be strange if no. Yeah, it's alright. I just need to have the mindset of an actual thinker and not someone who plays the game 2,000 times and calls it good despite it being bad. Alright? Anyways, thanks for watching, and well, I hope you enjoyed my take on the new game.